Well, it's the latest front in the U.S. war on drugs, heroin laced with synthetic opioids. First, it was fentanyl, 50 times more lethal than heroin. Now it's carfentanil, nearly 100 times deadlier. This drug combination is fueling fatalities. CGTN's Hendrik Sybrandy reports on law enforcement efforts in the U.S. state of Colorado.
The law's the same.
Evans, Colorado police officer Luis Garcia figured responding to drug overdoses would be part of his job when he joined the force.
I know it would happen here and there, but not as much as we do now.
Does he use any?
Twice recently, Evans cops, including Garcia, have used Narcan, a nasal spray that reverses the effects of opioid drug overdoses.
We're just trying to help.
To bring victims back from the brink of death.
We used a second dose of Narcan on her, and at that time, we actually felt a pulse.
But it is having deadly results.
Now the opioid epidemic,
it seems to be getting worse now,
which has already ravaged parts of America,
acting like a serial killer,
has taken on a new, even more troubling dimension with a drug that's even more powerful than those of the past.
Now we're not playing with $5 chips, we're playing with $25 chips and $50 chips and $100 chips, and the stakes are higher.
Rob Valek of the University of Colorado Skaggs School of Pharmacy is referring to heroin mixed with carfentanil, a highly potent synthetic opioid that's used to sedate large animals like elephants.
The potency of it is so much stronger that people are dying even more frequently because small amounts of that that people aren't used to can kill them.
This drug combination is believed to have caused 60 overdoses across 2 U.S. states in one 48-hour period last year. It's been linked to hundreds of deaths. Valek says it's relatively cheap for drug suppliers to produce and offers users the lure of a stronger high.
Very dangerous stuff.
Evans Police Chief Rick Brandt has supplied his 36 officers with Narcan to help them counteract the effects of opioids out in the field.
It's East Coast, West Coast is where it started. The Mexican cartels brought it up into the heartland, and now everything's kind of closing in the middle, and we're due for that storm.
Experts say opioids like heroin laced with carfentanil often arrive in the U.S. through the mail. It's very hard to screen packages, and it's very hard to find the labs where the drugs are made.
I wish I could be more optimistic.
Valek says the U.S. market for opioids remains strong.
It's just very hard to simply think we're just going to stop it overnight. It's a very, very big, complex problem.
One that first responders must be prepared to confront.
Our job is to protect lives.
You're not in any trouble.
The job is more challenging than ever. Hendrik Sybrandy, CGTN, Denver.